Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Hi.
Good
How
evening.
are you doing today?
Hi. Yeah, I'm doing well by the mercy of Almighty God. Thank you for asking me. And
Mm.
what about you? And how was your day so
Yeah,
far?
I'm also doing great, and I completed all my works. And started the conversation. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Wow.
Like, what do you do? Where are you
Of
from?
course, of course. Yes. That's great. We are meeting for first time on this application, so we should introduce ourselves first. Then we will talk about any topic. So first of all, I would like to know about you. Then I will introduce myself if you want to know about.
Okay. As you see, my name is Radhika Veeram. I am from Hyderabad. I'm working for an IT company since 2 years. Coming to my meantime hobbies, I do lot of things. Nowadays, I'm habituated to the habits which is related to my English journey, like reading English books and watching English vlogs in YouTube, and as well as consuming a lot of English content which is related to my communication skills. And I'm watching few public speaking videos also because I'm passionate to be a public speaker. That's it.
Oh wow. That's really incredible. That sound is really super califragilisticexpialidocious. So glad to meet you and delighted to meet you. It's my privilege to meeting with you right now. So first of all, can I introduce myself if you want to know about me?
Yes, yeah, sure. I'm glad to know.
Wow. So yes, as you know that this is me talk here. I hail from Bihar, India. But nowadays I'm residing in Africa. I have completed my graduation, and if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are playing cricket and learning English. Simultaneously, I prefer to watch conversation videos, English content, and I love to talk in English. I love to speak in English. And simultaneously, I prefer to talk with a stranger person like you. So yeah, that's all about me. And
Okay,
also,
how
I'm
long
totally
your
passionate to enhance our communication aptitude. So that's the reason I'm here on this application to
okay.
enrich my communication aptitude.
How long you're focusing on your communication skills?
Yeah, if I talk about my journey, so Uh, I have been learning English over the last 4 and 5 months approximately. So at that days I didn't have knowledge about English and I was not able to speak in English. I could not able to speak in English any single word. But at that days I was totally immersed in learning English, how to learn English and how to enrich my communication aptitude. So at that days, I saw one person, he has a good at English and he speaks quite excellent. So I inspired from him and at that days I decided inshallah, I will speak same like him, and I have started my journey from that days. So I know before this application, I used to do practice on audio calling application. It is quite productive for me. But what happens, while I communicate with on audio calling at that time, I was totally confident. I have communicated with anyone. I can communicate with anyone, even who are superior than me, who are beginner than me, junior than me. I can communicate with. But what happens while I communicate with in front of people, while I communicate with in front of camera? At that time, I used to got a step how to communicate with them and how to manifestation my thought. So that's the reason I have started my journey on this application and video calling application. And apart from this, I do practice, audio video calling application apart from this application. The application name is Episode application. I think you might have heard about Episode
No.
application. It is a free of cost, and also it is a video calling application. On that application, there are 150 countries people are available for enhance your communication. They are for enhance their communication aptitude. So I used to do practice on audio video calling application on Episode application. But once a day I got when I watched conversation video at that time I saw the person was talking about this application. So at that day I installed this application in my phone and I have started my journey on this application. So it is
It's
quite
really
productive for me and also I'm getting confidence day by day. and also I'm getting knowledge. I'm improving my communication skills. And nowadays, I'm being able to improve my communication aptitude. I'm being able to improve my pronunciation, and I'm being able to improve my, vocabulary. So that's the reason behind it. I'm speaking English little bit. I haven't that much knowledge in English, but little bit I'm confident in English. So that's the reason I'm
Yeah,
behind it.
you are really talking nice, and as well as your fluency is also good. The flow of thoughts that you are
Thank,
expressing is also
thank you
nice.
for your commendable.
There is no blockers at all whenever you are speaking. Okay, do you have any questions to ask me, or else do you have any topic to throw?
Of course, first of all, I would like to know about you.
Okay, about my
About
English
this,
learning journey, or
about
else
your English journey. Since when did you start to learn English, and how was your journey, and how to do practice to enhance your communication aptitude?
okay. I started 6 months back when I got a US project. I'm working in an IT company, as I said before. I got a US project. I need to deal with the US clients. At that time, I had a broken English. I'm not able to frame a complete sentence to put my thoughts towards a client. That's how I just started, and I got a mandatory thing I need to learn. Otherwise, I'm not able to uh,
Yes,
put my ideas to client. So I started practicing on CV application. There is an application called for audio call. I took a subscription for 1 month and I started practicing. Every day I gave 4 hours to speak and 1 hour for listening because I'll get time to travel from my home to office. At that time, I used to listen a lot of English content. By that, I got a knowledge of few topics and how to pronounce the words. Through listening only, I started building my foundation of English. And then I started flowing with the sentences in my mind. I started thinking in English. I started elaborating the things in English in office and at my home. Like that, I started everything which is related to English writing, reading, and talking with friends. Especially, I started conversing with my sister in my home. By that, I created my own environment at my home. That's how I started. And after that, I started seeing conversational videos on YouTube. There are a lot many YouTubers that they have started doing conversational videos. So one day I just sent a mail to one YouTuber, which is he's also from the same state. So I had a conversation with him, and he said that there are a lot many people learning from different states. You can connect with those people, and you can share your knowledge and you can gather the knowledge from them. If you are new or a beginner also, you can get so much of knowledge. So that's how I just started. And as you mentioned, I'm also fear of facing camera. I'm not able to face camera, especially I don't know how to mingle with strangers. So that's why I just want to overcome the fear that I have.
wow, glad to hear. And that sound is really incredible. So yeah, I would like to tell you one thing about your journey. You are saying absolutely right. I acknowledge your point. You are, following there are three ways. You are reading, writing, and watching conversation or listening podcast. It is quite productive. But you don't do practice, so you cannot able to speak English. Because practice is the essential segment of enhance your communication aptitude. you know so you have to do practice each and every day, 1 hour, 1.5 hour, 2 hours each and every day. And without environment we cannot able to speak in it, because in our country we don't have a environment, and it is not our mother language. So first we have to create our environment. Am I right?
Yes,
So without environment you cannot able to speak in English. So how can you create on your environment? First you need to follow. There are four ways: reading, writing, speaking, and watching conversation videos and listening podcast. So then you will have to speak in English. Then you will have to make sentence.
yes,
So this is the main segment to enhance our communication skills. If you follow the four way, so you will able to speak in English within a 6 month, 8 month. It is not a huge language. It is a
yes.
it's a just language. It is not a subject. So you will
Yes,
have to do
everyone
practice,
used to treat this
and
as
you have
subject.
and also you will have to consistency. Without consistency you will not able to speak in English.
Yes. Yes. Consistency matters. If I practice for 1 month and I suddenly took a break of 5 days, I will again feel like I'm a beginner. I'm not able to get the flow of thoughts in English.
Yeah, we all are beginner. We all are now learner here. I'm not a fluent in English. I'm learning. I'm here. I came to here to improve my and to develop my communication aptitude. So that's the reason I came to here on this application. Because on this application there are so many co-learners are available, so many
Yes,
speakers are available. If you interact with them, so you will get confidence and you will learn from so many things from them. Because everyone person has a different skills. Everyone person has a different knowledge. So you
mm,
will learn so many things from them. So it is quite
y-
productive for everyone who are wants to enhance your communication aptitude and skills. So it is quite productive, application. And also video calling is also quite gainful because you do
yes,
practice on video audio calling application. It is good if they are beginner. It is good, but you are come across beginner, so then you will have to practice in front of mirror, in front of camera, in front of people. Then you will get confidence and you will gain your communication aptitude and skills.
exactly. Yes. Uh, but how you overcome the fear of speaking English on a like whenever you started speaking English, how you overcome the fear? As a beginner, we fumble a lot to talk to others, right?
Yes.
How
Yeah.
you overcome the fear of that?
First you have to don't think about that I'm speaking wrong and right. You have to speak in English. You have to, make sentence. You have to interact with people. You have to talk with people. You don't think about that. I'm speaking wrong and I make sentence wrong and right because it is not
Yes,
our mother language. Everyone makes mistake in English. Everyone make mistake. So you don't think about that. I'm speaking wrong and right. You have to more and more practice. You have to interact with people in front of you, in front of camera, in front of superior than you, in front of junior than you. No matter what, who has a lot of knowledge, who has a little bit knowledge. First, you have to interact with them.
yes. But that means how if we start speaking, then we make mistakes. From that mistakes, we will start learning. Then
Yes,
there is no stop at all, and we got to know where we are lacking it. Am I able to frame the sentence? Am I able to pronounce the words correctly? Like that, our brain start thinking, and we will focus on the flaws that we have. Same, that's how I just started speaking after listening to English content. I gave time and I started speaking within myself first. If I started speaking, then whenever I feel like I got a confidence, then I get into online speaking apps and I started speaking with co-learners and strangers.
sorry for interrupted you, ma'am.
Yeah, it's okay.
I have one mark, that's why I have to go there. Okay, sorry for interrupting you. Okay, so I have come across of your videos on YouTube. So do you have YouTube channel? I think you had communicated with a stranger person.
Sorry, I'm not getting your voice.
I'm saying about I have come across one of videos yours. I think you have communicated with in front of you have communicated with a stranger person. That one person upload your videos on YouTube.
Yes, I spoke with the two members. They are YouTubers, and I started recording the videos of conversations that I had, and I started posting in YouTube. Just recently, 2 weeks back, I just started my YouTube channel.
Okay, so how is your going on your YouTube channel?
It's quite good. I'm not creating content regularly because I have a hectic work in my office. Like deadlines is going on, so I'm not
Oh,
finding time to create any conversational videos or solo videos. So it's going good. It's just been 2 weeks, and that's it.
okay. So how many conversation do you do daily basis on this application?
No, not daily, only Saturdays and Sundays if I get a time. If I have a plans to go outside, I don't do any conversation videos. I'll go with the solo videos.
Okay, that's good. Okay. So apart from this, do you have any question, any inquiry for me? So
Uh,
you can ask
I,
me, feel free.
I don't have any questions actually. If you have anything,
Okay.
you can ask.
Sure. Yeah, of course. So do you? Okay. So do you preference to read any kinds of books, fiction and non-fiction books?
Actually, before I don't have. Yesterday only I ordered a book and I started reading. I think you know, Do Epic Shit is a book that I started. Self-help book.
Okay. So do you preference to watch conversation videos and listening podcast?
Conversational videos. 1 month back onwards, I started watching conversational videos, especially Rajini Verma videos and English with Vanu. There is a one person. He's also from my state. I used to watch these two YouTube channels, especially. And after that, I come across there are a lot many members creating conversational videos and posting in their channel. So daily, I used to watch at least one conversational video.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why you are getting confidence day by day, and you are increasing your communication aptitude day by day. If you communicate with in front of people, if you interact with in front of people, so
Mm.
absolutely, you are getting confident, which is
Yes.
quite
Uh,
productive.
how long you are doing conversational videos in this Skype app, especially?
Uh, I'm new here on this application. I have recently started my journey on this application. I think this is my 10th and 11th video on this application.
Oh, this is my third video, third conversation.
Okay. So
I think
I
last
think
week
I'm
I have
getting
joined.
yeah, yeah, please go ahead.
No, last week I have joined. 2 weeks back I have joined in these groups.
Yeah, I think whatever you get free time at that time, you have to communicate with that on this application to a stranger person.
Yes, yes.
So so
I'll give free. I'll schedule my time and I'll give to more conversational videos to build my confidence.
yes, I think in IT company, the all people are speaking English over their environment in IT company. I think.
I don't think so. Not every IT company will follow this. If we found our regional language team members, we used to speak in our mother tongue only, right? If only the clients and managers, or if they are from North State, I used to speak with them in English because I don't know Hindi. They know Hindi, but I don't. I don't. I can understand, but I don't know how to give reply in Hindi. That's how I just practice with. Like I speak with them in English. When
So
it
you
comes
can't
to
able to
volume,
speak in Hindi.
no, I can't give reply them back, but I can understand.
Okay, okay,
Nowadays, I'm
okay.
focusing on Hindi also.
It is quite difficult for you. You are following, two languages. You are, working on two languages, English and Hindi.
Yes,
So
yes.
what is the difference
But
between Hindi
within
and English?
both are languages. The only thing is that we need to practice. If we practice every language, we can learn. There is no
We can able to
difference.
speak. Okay. And
What
apart from
else?
this, do you
How
have
many
any question, any
languages do
question?
you
Yeah, please.
speak? How many
Okay.
languages do you speak?
I can speak 4 and 5 languages.
Oh, what are those?
Uh, my first language, mother language, where I was born in my village. The second one, Hindi language, mixed Urdu language. The third one, I speak little bit Bhojpuri language. I think you know about that Bhojpuri language.
Yeah, yeah, I
The
heard.
fourth one, I speak. The fourth one, I speak, Lingala language, where I am residing
Oh,
in Africa. The
okay.
fifth one,
And
the fifth one,
you
I'm
are
working on
learning
English
English.
language.
Oh, that means total 5 languages that you know.
Language. So inshallah, I will overcoming on English very soon because nowadays I'm doing hard work to enhance my communication aptitude. And also, I'm very passionate. I'm very dedicated to enhance our communication skills. Uh, I love to speak in English. When I get free time, at that time, I talk with a stranger person.
Oh, it's really nice. Um, according to you, what is life?
Means, could you repeat again? Yes. You know, hello,
Go
hello.
go ahead, go ahead. In between,
Yes,
I'm not
I think.
getting your voice. It's breaking.
Okay, I think I'm facing network issues. That's the reason behind it.
Shall we end the call because it's running long,
Yeah,
24
of course,
minutes?
of course. So, of course, we will catch up next time when we will get chance. So I think it was enthralling conversation videos. It was a nice conversation video. And okay, bye. See you. And
Yeah,
okay,
see.
have a good.
Next time I will come up with a topic and we will have a conversation on a particular topic.
Of course, we can message me after that. I know I'll catch up with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.